What's up YouTube? So it's brand new comic day and there's so many DC titles out today, it's crazy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something a bit different. Usually I combine the Marvel and the DC comics together, but I'm crossing the streams here somewhat because the first three comics that I picked up today were the ones which I've been desperate to read, which I'm so excited for. So the first one is Civil War II issue number 3, and then we've got Nightwing Rebirth, and then we have got, of course, Hal, Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps, which, well, it's Hal Jordan, man. He is the Green Lantern to me. He is the Green Lantern. Where shall I start off? So let's start off with Nightwing Rebirth, which is, well, it's the last one I just read. Dick Grayson has been on somewhat of a big journey the past few years. He's been Nightwing, then he wasn't Nightwing, and now, then he was Agent 37 of Spiral, and, well, now he's Nightwing again, which makes a lot of sense, because, well, he is Nightwing, and it's cool when they do different things with the characters, and it works. Sometimes it doesn't work, like Jim Gordon as Batman. That was just not a thing that I enjoyed whatsoever, but I applaud them for trying to do something different, and you know what? We've had 75 years of these comics. I mean, they've got to do something different at some point. So, Nightwing, this issue was really fun. Like, all of the Rebirth issues have been really fun and enjoyable to read. Especially Nightwing, where he pretty much goes on a fun journey with Damian Wayne. They go to the arcade. They play Cheese Vikings, which was some very funny dialogue there as well. And we also learn what he's going to be doing in the Nightwing story moving forward. So we get in the Court of Owls again, the Parliament of Owls, which I really liked. When New 52 started, I absolutely loved the Court of Owls storyline. It was new, it was fresh, and it was just really exciting to read because they were a worthy adversary to the Bat family. So moving forward with Nightwing Rebirth, that's going to be hell of a thing to read. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So in this issue, the Rebirth has changed DC. So a lot of people hate DC, it's too serious, it's so doom and gloom. You know what? Give Rebirth a try and pick up these issues from number 1 because they're exciting. I mean, it's moving into Marvel territory where Marvel pretty much most of the time is exciting to read, where DC is very heavy, I think. But this is just awesome. Artwork was fantastic. I didn't really like the final panel of him as Nightwing. The art was a bit off on that, but maybe moving forward it will be a bit different. But Nightwing Rebirth I did enjoy a lot, and seeing him move forward and leave his life of Spiral, and also we've got a glimpse of Huntress and what she's going to be doing next. That'll be up in the, I think it's the Batgirl and Birds of Prey #1 Rebirth there as well. So we've got a lot to look forward to. It's moving forward right through to the end of August with these Rebirth titles. So we're probably not going to see much information of what's going on and what caused, or if there's Dr. Manhattan much for a while, I don't think. So next up we've got Hal, Jordan and the Green Lanterns. You know what? I dropped off in the whole kind of Green Lanterns war, Blackest Night. I didn't enjoy Blackest Night. I just really didn't enjoy it at all. I feel that it's got very convoluted with all these different lanterns. You know what, I'm probably in the minority there really, aren't I? Really with that. But it's enjoying seeing Hal Jordan have a sort of a solo story here. And with the kind of just showing that his will is just so strong that spoilers, that he makes his own Green Lantern ring, which was sick. And it was so powerful, we felt tremors all across the universe, all sectors. So what he's going to do, obviously he did turn his back on the whole Green Lanterns. So now it's retribution, which poor old Hal Jordan, he's going through so much retribution all the time. I mean, after he destroyed Coast City, he came back and now, can catch a break. Seriously, it's like poor old Hal Jordan. So, he is forged his own ring, he's not using the gauntlet anymore, and now he is with his Green Lantern ring, and he's got his classic outfit. Doesn't look like a kind of a Western guy, cowboy anymore with his jacket thing and that. He's got his classic outfit back, and as he said, if you're good, you're going to see the Green Lantern logo and be like, oh, wicked, they're back. And if you're bad, you're like, oh, no, I'm going to go and be good. I'm going to go and become an accountant or something. But this issue was very exciting. It was cool to see him back as how he should be. And I think Jeff Johns and all that has said that this was a big plan, and they've wanted to return Green Lantern to the epic scope that it was. It was a good issue. The artwork was fantastic. Hal Jordan looks amazing. And I really did enjoy it. And we've got Sinestro there with Parallax. That's all burning forward. And I'm hoping that they dethrone Parallax and bring back the Guardians. Dethrone Sinestro. And then bring back all order to the galaxy. Will they? It's probably not. I really don't expect that to happen. But it would be nice, wouldn't it? So I really did enjoy that issue. Hal Jordan was fantastic, and it's going to be interesting to see how he interacts with the two on Earth at the moment. Is he going to just be out in space trying to fix everything, while the other two fix the issues in the Earth sector as well? So we'll have to look forward and see that. But yeah, I'll be picking it up as it goes forward. The final one, damn son, Civil War 2 issue Tross 3 was next level. I did not expect this. I was predicting Iron Man to die in this issue, but spoilers. So this is going to be a very spoiler heavy review for Civil War 2 number 3. So if you don't want that, then come back, subscribe, like, and then come back and check it out. But now, at the end of the last one, we knew that Bruce Banner was like a threat, or was he? So this Ulysses thing, we're not sure. Should they be doing what they're doing? Should they be stopping these threats before it happens? I'm a bit iffy on it. If it's a big galactic threat, then yes, they should, 100%. But should they do it for guys on the street? No, not at all, because you don't know. But we get a kind of glimpse or a hint that Tony Stark now knows how these things work, how this Ulysses power works. So yeah, there's that. But in this issue, the death of Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner is fucking gone, bro. Bruce Banner was killed by Hawkeye. Now, that is mental. But Clint Barton was asked by Bruce Banner to kill him. So there's that kind of, I guess you would call it euthanasia, because he wanted to die, he couldn't control himself. He still had those powers, despite Amadeus Cho taken away from him. So it's like, what's that about? But we knew that he was experimenting on himself. But those experiments were fixing the issue. But when the Avengers, the Inhumans, turn up on your front lawn, you're like, I'd be pissed off. And then Hank McCoy hacks into my stuff, I'd be fuming as well. But Bruce Banner's gone. And we haven't seen any Bruce Banner or Bruce Banner version of the Hulk in the Marvel Now previews. So what's that about? We don't know. So we do know now that he's gone and he won't be back for the foreseeable future. So they seem to be killing off all the older heroes. So Iron Man will go at some point as well. And we get all new versions of these, which to me, I don't really like that. I like the original heroes. Create new heroes. I can't see why they can't make new heroes for people like Riri Williams as well. Or just anyone like that who's taken up the mantle. I don't see why they can't do that. It makes so much sense. And, like in DC, it worked when you make a new villain. They made the Court of Owls. So, and Duke Thomas, they've made him a new character. So, whatever. I'm just a guy talking to a fucking DSLR. But I did enjoy the issue. The whole courtroom scene, the dynamic between that, really worked. And you had Matt Murdock there as well in the role of the state attorney. I think that's the right term. But this is really fast moving, becoming one of the greatest Marvel storylines in my opinion. I think Marvel, their event comics have been a bit iffy lately. they've been a bit off. I didn't like Secret Wars. I didn't like Avengers vs X-Men, and I just kind of dropped off after that. But this is moving forward, and it's very, very apt. Should people be arrested before their crimes? And that's the dilemma. I can't answer that. I have no answer for that. But I did enjoy this issue, and I'm excited to go now and read the rest of the comics. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be doing a Batman, well, sorry, no, Cardinal Sin, Action Comics, Detective Comics, and Flash review up next. So subscribe for that, drop a like, comment below your opinions, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.